Inside the home, Sangamon County Sheriff's Deputy Sean Grayson can be heard asking Sonya Massey to check on the stove.
We don't need a fire while we're here.
Within seconds, things become tense.
Huh?
Where you going?
Away from your hot steaming water.
Away from my hot steaming water?
Yeah.
Oh, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Huh?
I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
No, I swear to God, I'll shoot you right in your face.
And I'm gonna stop that right there, because it may be a tad too graphic for people, but by now a lot of you already seen this video. Immediately after that, this officer replies, "You better not or I will pew you in the face. I gotta keep it clean." And immediately proceeds to doing so. This young lady wasn't a threat at all. She was actually bowing out, hands up, surrendering to the officer. And still, peep this.
She grabs the silver pot with red and white cooking mittens. The pot. Her hands are in the air.
Now imagine calling 911 for a possible intruder, and the law ends up being the intruder. The people who you call on for help then has the nerve after he does this on cam to repeat and said, she said she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came at me with a pot of boiling water. No, she didn't.
That she was going to rebuke me in the name of Jesus and came out with boiling water. That's what all this is. I was standing right here. All right. And that's where he's landed.
Now, I'm not going to sit here and act like all law enforcement is bad, because there are bad people in every job. I've been pulled over plenty times while driving by white officers, and it was always pleasant. I never had a bad interaction. I was always respectful, and they were. And I don't care what anybody say. I believe it was motivated by the color of her skin. I don't even call the cops for nothing. I don't know when the last time I ever needed the cops. Again, I'm not saying all cops are bad, but I don't want to end up nobody's mistake. I don't want to end up as some oops for law enforcement. People who they let in law enforcement, especially them that do stuff like this, jail's not good enough. I'm sorry. Respectfully, of course.